Welcome back. It's Sunday now. It's already 12:30. I just finished editing the video for the second half of the first week of the month. It did take me a while, a little more than I anticipated, but luckily I did start at 8 a.m. So by 12:30 I am completely done and the video is uploading. I am going to take a little bit of a break now, but my list for today is very simple. Honestly, I don't even think I'm going to use a post-it note for it. The only things I want to get done is the editing and maybe a pass at the dishes because those have accumulated. But other than that, today is a busy day and fitting any tasks in is a stretch. Frankly, this whole week is going to be pretty busy with a lot of different events. This month has a lot of birthdays and there'll be parties and get-togethers for everyone's celebration. There was even a party yesterday that I did not attend for one of my friend's kids. Sometimes you just can't do it all, but hopefully I can steadily pick away at my to-do lists for the week. It looks like my camera stopped recording, but it's been a while now. I am done washing all the dishes. I did already prep some stuff for work. I did also dispatch a pineapple. So I definitely have some fruit for work and then some fruit for later in the fridge. And that's that for today. Hey everyone, good morning on Monday. If my hair looks a little extra crazy today, it's just because I'm trying to air dry it. I just washed my hair, had a relaxing bath, and just a slow morning. I am determined to make today a relaxing day as much as I can because on the other hand, I have some pretty stressful things happening concerning other people today, and I have a semi-awkward social obligation as well, so all of that is making me feel a little anxious. I did make a very small to-do list this morning, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to follow through with that. If I am going to work on any of those items, I will share that list a little later. But because I felt this anxiety building, I did decide to pivot into a more restful and relaxing day. And for the rest of the morning, I want to do something fun and creative. Now, I am not a creative person at all. I like things to add up, to make sense. I like to understand everything completely, and that is not how creative things feel for me. But that's okay. Sometimes you need a little bit of a break. Now, I don't have much talent and I may not be good at whatever I'm going to do, but it's more just for relaxing and having fun. No pressure. So today I'm setting myself up with a little watercoloring. I should probably follow a tutorial, but that seems like a lot of work. Just making some relaxing bubbles. I'm actually going to try and do another one. I've already taped off my page so it leaves a nice white border. Hopefully, I'm just going to go online and find an easy step-by-step tutorial. I truly have no talent or skill. I haven't picked up my watercolors in a very long time. I used to use them in my planner a little bit, but honestly, at this point, I've forgotten everything I learned in terms of practicing strokes and just the mechanics of watercolors. So we'll see what comes of this. I finished my relaxing circles and then I made a birthday card. I also did some crafting with the sticks I brought the other day. I have a little star here, which was a bit more complicated than I thought it would be, and a delicate little wreath. I might eventually hang up those stick crafts, but for now, I just need to let them be. I need to let the cat have some time to explore them, otherwise he'll be jumping, and that's not going to end well. Good morning on Wednesday. It has been tough going today, I have to say, unfortunately. It is now after 11 and I have not done anything yet. I did, however, make a pretty ambitious to-do list earlier today. As you can see, there's quite a few things on there. Because Wednesday is supposed to be my cleaning day, I listed out all the cleaning tasks I wanted to get done. And I was being optimistic. I kept adding things to it, and my estimation of time was about 3.5 hours. However, as the morning went on and I wasn't getting started with any of my tasks, I started feeling less and less motivated. Now, I'm not sure if the fact that I wasn't getting started was what precipitated me feeling less motivated, or just because I'm not feeling that great this morning, and the longer I sat here, the more I realized that. Regardless, at this point, I don't think I'm going to complete the whole list. I mean, it is humanly possible if I really got on top of it and made very quick work with no breaks, sure. But I don't feel up for that. But if I hold on to my all or nothing thinking, it's more likely that nothing will get done. And I keep telling myself something is better than nothing. I did toast up an Uncrustable because my stomach doesn't feel quite great. So hopefully this will settle that and give me the energy to get started. I think the easiest item on my to-do list is going to be folding and putting away my laundry. And I think that'll get me off the couch and going. So come along, let's see what I can get done for my cleaning list today. All right, I'm off the couch and ready to get started. But I also realized that what I said to you previously was completely wrong. Today is not Wednesday, today is Tuesday. But I am treating it as a Wednesday because today is going to be the best day to get cleaning done, which usually happens on Wednesday. But this week I have plans with a friend on Wednesday and I'll be gone most of the day, so there won't really be time for that unless there's little things I need to finish up. But I don't want to count on that. However, seeing how today's going, it might be necessary. All right, let's get some clothes folded today on Tuesday and start working on our list. And just like that, all the laundry is folded and put away. I'm glad that I at least got the laundry done yesterday. I've already started cleaning in the bathroom, but apparently I forgot to hit record and I didn't realize that until my phone rang. So here we are getting stuff done in the bathroom. It's been about an hour, so let me check in with my post-it note and cross off the things I've done so far. Toilet and sink have been finished. All the tile floors, that's bathroom, kitchen, and hallway, have been swept. And laundry has been folded. As expected, it is tough going. Not only do I not feel the best, I do not have energy, but I also have a pretty bad attitude, and that's a motivation killer for sure. Everything I touch annoys me, everyone around me annoys me, people calling me are annoying me. Some days are better than other ones, and today's just an other one. So I'm going to try and do my best to get through the day and hopefully get some stuff done along the way. It's also an opportunity to practice kindness to myself. I think the next thing that would make the biggest difference for me and allow me to do other things is cleaning up the mess in the living room. It's gotten very, very messy here for some reason. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna try and work on that next. Even if I have to do maybe sections or 5-minute timers or something, I am a little overwhelmed with how messy it has become and starting this task, frankly. So let's go do my best. Tidying up in the living room took me about 13 minutes, which is not bad, close to what I expected. But now I gotta figure out where that instruction booklet is for the robot vacuum. I will see if I can learn something and program it, because even though I did sweep up a little bit in the other areas and in the very bad area where it had a lot of dirt, just to give it a fighting chance. All right, I did find the owner's manual. Let's now see if I can figure out how to program it so it works more efficiently and doesn't annoy me. All right, I think I have the remote figured out, and it's actually nice because it has navigation buttons, so I can just press buttons and make him go whatever direction I want. Apparently, there's no way to program a more efficient route. He can go in different patterns, but it looks like that's for smaller spaces. So I will try those modes out and see how they work. See, apparently he has all these cleaning modes, but this spot too, this one right here, which I really like, looks to be for a 5 by 6 foot area. I don't know if we can just do one little area and then move him over to another area, because that seems to be more efficient than anything else. Either way, I'm gonna try all these options out and test this guy. I am liking him going in a pattern. I just need to set him up a little better. We'll see. Hey, good morning on actual Wednesday. I have plans with one of my friends, so we're gonna go out and have a fun adventure. And between that and then work later, that's probably gonna be it for today. But I just wanted to go back to what I was doing yesterday because I didn't really record anything after I finished cleaning. But I did spend some time online doing some research for flights and hotels and activities for an upcoming vacation I want to take. It's been sort of up in the air, but I am determined to get something going because I think we all deserve a little break. And I think it's going to happen. But I also did get quite a bit of the things on my to-do list finished, more than I thought so in the moment. I was beating myself up a little bit that I was having such a hard time, but I am so dumb. I did later in the night realize that I am just having a migraine, and even though I'm not having pain, my cognitive abilities weren't quite there. So it was just hard getting things done, and that made everything more frustrating. But I'll insert my little post-it note here. As you can see, most of the things on the note did get done. I was still hoping to do cleaning the cabinets in the kitchen and washing the floors, but I ran out of time for that. But that's okay. There's always another day. If I have some time today, I might work on some of that. If not, no big deal. Today, let's just have some fun.
Can she do it?